Joe Biden's 2023 State of the Union. I'm going to say it out loud. He did not speak to the poor. He didn't speak to anybody below $100,000. He didn't. He was speaking to upper middle class and the elite. He doesn't care about the poor. I'm going to just say it out loud. He doesn't care about the poor. You know, it's true. Because if he cared about the poor, the conversation would have been about the homeless crisis in America. If he cared about the poor, the conversation would have been about the mental illness of America. If he cared about the poor, he would have had a conversation about what he was going to do for all communities in this country. That's not what took place. If he was talking to the poor, he would have been talking to the poor about how he's going to stop this violence amongst the police. Killing its poor citizens. It's poor citizens. Because that's what's happening. He didn't address the poor. He didn't address how you were going to pay for your eggs or pay for your food or pay for Similac or pay for diapers. He didn't address that. He didn't. So what I'm saying to you, we have a government who does not see any value in its poor outside of get up and go to one of our jobs that our upper middle class people own or the elite own. That's the whole jobs. You hear it? Come on, y'all. You know, we're gonna get you more jobs. At the same time, has turned around and given our Social Security to Ukrainians. People have gone to work for years and years and years to put money into Social Security just to see it given to Ukrainian immigrants. Sorry, not interested in that one. That's incorrect, Mr. President. Also, $55 million, $1 billion to Africa for what? Excuse me. We have Americans who live here who are not African, who are black, who need to be taken care of financially for all the shit they've had to deal with in this country. We have Native Americans that we can't even visibly see anymore because they look more European American than they look native. Maybe they aren't native. I don't know. What I'm saying is there's no one addressing what's going on in Native America when it comes down to what's happening to their women vanishing off of reservations. There's no conversation. I mean, so what I'm saying to you, if you're poor in this country, I don't care if you're Latino, Hispanic, of African descent, with black living in America, woo, you're not hearing nothing. You're not hearing nothing. So I would say that his State of the Union was a fail. In my community, I'm going to say it out loud. I want you to hear what I'm about to say, and I want you to push this hard out here. The conversation anymore for our community no longer is based on jobs, because we know that's bullshit. Our community don't need your jobs. We need our own jobs. And how we get our own jobs? Have our government use our taxpayer money and put commercial, retail, and professional buildings back in our community and stop allowing them to just gut our communities out so they can redo the communities so it can be gentrified so you have to get up and move to another location so it can start all over again in 50 years. The conversation needs to be about how to stop law enforcement from brutalizing the poor. The conversation should be in reference to people not having a place to live, a home. The conversation should be on how it is that all of a sudden utilities cost as much as rent. See, those are the conversations that poor people want to hear about. All that solar shit, all that so-called freeway infrastructure stuff, and that's European American shit. That's going right to them, because you won't see no one Asian, you won't see no one Hispanic, Latino, black on none of the sites. You'll just see the same old shit, same crew, same people doing the work. Black men won't be doing nothing. No other men will be doing nothing. It'll just be European Americans, and that's how it's designed. That's how it's set up. See, so what I'm saying, people, particularly the American black, don't fall for this sham. Don't fall for it no more. It's about infrastructure for our communities. You understand? Infrastructure for our community. So we don't have to go to this zip code where they're going to brutalize someone. We don't have to go over here to be harassed by a bunch of idiot European Americans who don't have no respect for mankind.